What's up, guys? I gotta show you this bike from Hovsco. It's the HovBeta folding e-bike, and this thing has been a game changer for us and our family. I don't know if I want to go back to a regular bike after this, honestly, but I can take this thing camping. We put it in the SUV in the truck with the rooftop tent with two other bikes. Let's take a look at the bike and then we'll show you riding it and everything. Check out these tires and wheels here, all blacked out. This looks pretty nice. We've got 20-inch by 4-inch wide tires, fat tire bike. Pretty knobby tread, no issues with any traction whatsoever. We've got the zoom shocks, and they're adjustable with the preload and the tension, and you can lock it out. Check out the paint job on this thing. It's basically a car paint job. This is not stickers. I accidentally scratched that up, which I'm bummed about. Here you've got your removable internal lithium ion 48 volt 15 amp hour 720 watt hour battery. More details on that here in a minute. You got your alloy pedals, and they grip your shoes really well. They fold up for when you fold the bike up. I'll show you more on that here in a minute. This looks really nice. I like that. I like the colors. We've got the Shimano 7-speed derailleur and gears. We've got the Sudo made by Bafang motor, 750 watt motor, peaks at 1300 watts. We've got your Hovsco seat, which is adjustable forward and back, up and down. It's got the handle on the back for when you need to maneuver the bike. It's pretty cushiony and wide. It's got 180 millimeter rotors for the brakes, hydraulic disc brakes from Radius. No problems with stopping power at all. Now on your handlebars here, you got these really nice rubber grips with the extra room there. They feel really good. You got your Radius brake levers. They're really nice. Got your thumb throttle for the power. All your buttons here, controller for the display. Got your mineral oil hydraulic brakes and your shifter. Go down from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up here is where you go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to turn it on, just hold the power button here. Got your nice clear display there. If it's flashing in the camera, it does not flash in real life. It's just because of the camera. Got your battery indicator, your power assist level. Press the plus and minus to go up through 1 through 5 levels. If you turn it off all the way to 0, it's pedaling the bike without any battery power. You can hold your headlight button on. You have an indicator showing your headlights on. We'll show you that more later. You press the exclamation over here, and you can go to your odometer. We have a total of 113 miles on it, and then your trip indicator. And then of course you got your miles per hour. And we'll show you how to fold the bike up later as well, but you push this up and fold it down, and then you just fold the handlebars over, and then right here you just grab this, pull it out, and then you fold the bike in half. So we'll show you that later too. And your headlight does have a reflector on it, and it's pretty bright. It does show probably at least 50 feet in front of you at night pretty well. And you've got your tail light too. It does not have an actual brake light for when you push the brakes, but we have a tail light. You can get accessories for this. We have a rear rack that we're going to put on, I'll show you later, and a front basket. And then you can get fenders. I mean, take a look at that paint job in the sun, dudes. It's extremely shiny. It looks good. It's a head turner. I've had a lot of people ask questions about it already. It's basically a car paint job, like I said. It's really nice. And they've got 9 different bikes on their website, guys. I've got a $100 off discount code and the link in the description below. So check that out. So let's get into opening the box, putting it together real quick, and then we'll take it on a bunch of rides and show y'all how it does. Okay, this thing's fun, bro. So let's get it open here. Shouldn't be too bad at all. Let's start pulling some of this stuff out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull everything out of the box, get the box out of the way, and then we'll check it all out here. So we've got the bike here. All you gotta do is just cut these zip ties off, get all the padding out real quick, take a couple minutes. Here's the front tire and wheel. That looks cool, kind of like that. Got this little thing we'll have to take off. Pretty much just fold up the handlebars, put that on, put the kickstand on, put your pedals on. Got the warranty card info, got the user manual, got some keys for the battery. Here you've got a tool kit. Got your charger. Got the pedals. They fold up. Also labeled for the right and left. You got this that goes on the back on the other side for a derailleur guard. This goes in the front wheel, the front axle area. Kickstand. And they provide you with the 2 screws with Loctite on it already. And the Allen wrench key. You're going to want to remove this. Then there's a little thing you pull out from the brakes. And you've got this axle quick release thing for the front wheel. Separate the 2 springs there. Now I'll open this up. There's only one way that the handlebars go in there because there's a notch in this and in that. Then there's a minimum insert line. So different height levels, you can adjust it. I'm gonna go down to the minimum for now and tighten that. And then you need to rotate it to get the handlebars straight. And then tighten this. Tighten that up so you don't want those being loose while you're driving down the road or the trail. Brake cable's in the way a little bit there. So when you put the front wheel on, you want to make sure the disc brake goes in between the brake pads there. Looks like we can loosen this up here. Put your brake cable in there. So on this, you want to go ahead and unscrew this in. This is going to be a quick release to get your wheel off. So on this side, we got the quick release thing, your spring, and whatever that is. If you get that too tight, it's going to be impossible to close your quick release. There you go. So you're going to have one on the left side. One of them's threaded backwards. I think it's this one. Get that top. Got a big, nice, wide seat. It's really cushiony. It's got a handle for when you need to lift the bike and fold it. Your battery locks. Pretty good sized battery there. Got your battery indicator. You can take the battery with you inside or wherever and charge it. It does have adjustment where you can scoot the seat forward and back a little bit. If you pull this lever out, you can raise and lower the seat and straighten it. But you don't want to raise it above this line on here, which is way too high anyways. Nobody's ever going to be able to get on there and do that. So. Pretty good. So you're going to want to scan that with your phone, download the app, and set it up. I actually don't like this being so straight up, so I'm going to loosen it and tilt it back, and then you can angle your light too. Now it comes with this guard too for your derailleur. You loosen that up, put this in there, tighten it back up to guard this. I'm not gonna put that on there right now, but I will later. I'm too excited to get it out and ride it right now. Now they don't have this hooked into the actual battery for the bike. So for the rear brake light, you kind of just pull it back a little because there's a tab. Then you pull it out of there. And then for the first, I use the key here to kind of twist and pry it up. The first time, you just pull a little tab out and then it's ready to go. Put this side in first. Snap it. And then make sure you push it down enough to where it clicks in there. So now you got your tail light. It doesn't work with like a brake light and get brighter with brakes though. These handlebar material is like rubbery. It feels really nice. It's got extra there for the edge of your hand there. Feels good. So there's where I was talking about with the gears. Alright, so when you scan the QR code on the bike, it's going to take you here so where you can download the app for iOS, Apple, or the Android phones. So once you click on that, it's going to take you to the store there where you can download the app. Then once you open it up here, you're going to need to sign up. So you're going to put your info in there and create a password and everything. Then once you do that, you can connect your bike to the app here, which I did it with Bluetooth. And then your bike will show up there. That's the main screen. Then you've got this screen here which you can time your rides, and you can set it up a little bit differently there. A couple different options the way it looks. Then you're going to go to this other screen. There's a bunch of different rewards and ranking, and you can follow people. You can actually go here and go to the e-bike classes, change it from a class 2 to a class 3 bike. So a class 2 is limited to the motor assisting you up to 20 miles an hour, and then the class 3 limits you up to 28 miles an hour. Alright, is it on or what? Here we go. Try this thing out. Pretty much gonna go full send here. Holy cow. Hopefully it ain't shaking too much, my phone mount there. So I'm in 7th gear. See how it does up this hill real quick here. This is gonna be a big test, because this is a big hill. I'm gonna run and go. The road is wet, so I'm getting some wetness off the tires. All right, here we go. I think it's gonna slow me down a little bit going up this hill probably. It's a pretty big hill. Yeah, let me pedal. When I pedal with it, it's not bad at all. 16 miles an hour. Go down a gear and it helps even easier pedaling. 14 miles an hour. All right, we're in 7th gear from a dead stop. Let's pedal and see what happens here. Oh yeah, takes off like crazy. All right, here we go. It's about to take do a wheelie on you if you got it in 5, pedal assist in 7th gear. Push on the pedals a little bit there. Here we go. Riding around like a dang motorcycle. Feels pretty stable. First time on an e-bike. See what it's going to do up this little hill here. It's going to slow down a little bit. But if you pedal, start hauling booty. 28. Look, you can just pedal like it ain't nothing going up hills. I'm just barely even pushing. So I can basically just run a couple of ratchet straps and stuff to hold this while we go ride bikes later. So it's 3 bikes in a truck with a rooftop tent and a bed rack. So I could just normally just stand them all up straight. All right. Gear number 3 out of 7, pedal assist number 1. I'm just chilling, pedaling. Easy peasy, 7 miles an hour. Got to catch up to them because they left me. Pedal a little bit harder, bump this up to pedal assist 5. 7th gear. Little bump. Pedal assist 2, because I'm catching up to them very easily. Let's do pedal assist 1. Gear 4. That's about the same as how the wife is pedaling hers, maybe. the way I'm pedaling. This thing will start going like crazy, bro. If you just full throttle that bad boy, that's how fast you can catch up. So anytime you can just push the throttle and start going full speed. But the pedal assist depends on how much pressure you're putting on the pedals, how fast you're pedaling, how hard you're pedaling. Torque sensor. A lot of them have the cadence sensor, which is apparently would, as soon as you start pedaling, it would full throttle the motor. See, right now I can just barely pedal if I want and chill, and it'll help me barely. But as soon as I give it a little bit of pedal power, it helps me a little bit more. If I turn the pedal assist off, see now I need to gear down like a normal bike. And I gotta try harder way, because this bike is a little heavier than a regular bike, so you're gonna have to put some effort in if you turn it all the way off. Here's a hill. See if the wife can make it. Getting too hard. See, look at this. I'm in 4th gear, pedal assist one. As soon as I start pedaling, it helps. So it doesn't really feel like that much of a hill. If I crank the pedal assist up to 2, 3, I'm still barely, actually I'm pedaling easier than before and it's going faster. On your left, bro. She's out of breath. Paisley was out of breath. Mommy's got to walk hers.
What gear did you?
And see, if you're on a hill and it's kind of hard to get started, you can just crank the power a little bit and pop a wheelie if you want. But these handlebars, it's a straight across handlebar. It's maybe not as wide as a true mountain bike. The brakes feel really good. I can slam the brakes and stop like super fast. I like the way the grips feel. All right, here we go. About wrecked. Okay, here's a big hill. Go down. I'm gonna go down to. So this is 3rd gear. Normally you'd have to, on a regular bike, you'd probably have to go in the 1st gear like this, where you're pedaling faster. Pedal assist 2, 1st gear. She just called me a show off. You want to try it with this one?
I don't got the right shoes for this. They'll hear me breathing and chomping on my gum. I think I'm supposed to be talking, but I don't know what to talk about. Oh, there's a woman. I'm gonna hit her on accident. I dyed my hair pink today. Okay. Ah! I think I did a wheelie. I'm going so fast. Oh gosh. Oh, there's another man. Whoa. I did a wheelie on accident.
Is that a lot easier than the other hill on your bike?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
So she thought it was super easy getting up that hill on this bike. Makes it where you can ride longer without getting too tired. You can explore more. She's putting effort in, I'm barely even pedaling. But you can make it to where you have to pedal harder if you want more exercise. This thing has a Soto 750 watt motor, which is actually made by Bafang. So it's 750 watts motor in the hub on the rear wheel and 1300 peak power, 1300 watts peak. And it's a 720 watt hour battery with a range of 40 miles to 60 miles. So they say with perfect conditions, basically, you can go 40 miles with only electric mode, not even pedaling at all, or up to 60 with pedal assist. That's probably depending on how much you weigh, how many hills and stuff you're going up and all that. Okay, here's a big hill. They gotta stop. Let's keep going. Little effort, just barely any effort. Gotta ride up that thing. Boy, you can get somewhere in a hurry on this bad boy. It feels like it's got enough traction. I don't feel like I'm gonna like fall over or slide or anything, so that's good. I guess there's no use in really putting it in like 1 through 3 gears unless you're just going super duper duper slow or up hills, up steep hills, because the pedal assist will help you get going. But normally a bike, you would have to go down way low gear, like for this hill right here. That would be pretty hard on a regular bike in 5th gear. This thing only has 7. I mean, a lot of bikes have like 18 gear, 18 speed or 21 speed or whatever, but you still would have to go down really low in the gears and take you forever to get up that hill. The brakes are good. Got some thunder. It's got 180 millimeter brake rotors, hydraulic disc brakes. It's really nice. Here's another hill. Pedal assist 1, 5th gear. I gotta put a little bit of effort in, but not like they are. Are y'all going down the gears when you're going up a hill? Just wondering. Check it out. Throttle only. We're getting rained on, by the way. Big time. So this chest phone mount is what's bouncing up and down a lot. It's really not bumpy on this. This thing's flying, bro. See how fast I can catch them. So hopefully the foam mount's not bouncing up and down too much, but yeah, just Barely any little bumps here. It's just the phone mount. The way it's holding my phone makes it bouncy. Dang, it's raining, bro. Okay. Super soaked. Hopefully it blows over in a second. Jeez, it's like sunny right there. You wet? You wet, bro? Bro, she just slipped in all that crap. She couldn't see, bro. That's muddy as crap right there. Got the chest mount. This is what's probably bouncing when I'm riding. Didn't bring any towels.
He's going down a hill and then up a hill to see how it does. It's really hot. I'm dying. I want an e-bike.
I let Paisley have the e-bike, and now I'm on this regular beach rental bike, and it sucks. After riding the e-bike for a good hour and switching to a regular bike, that e-bike is 1,000 times better than this regular bike.
Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? I've been calling out for help, still don't see nobody near me. I'm down.
This sucks. I want my e-bike back.
Even tell you which way is the mountain. God, the only word I got. I could probably plant a garden, all this dirt I got. Trailer broken hearts behind me from the hurt I bought. Sometimes I really start to wonder if I deserve my spot. Cause I'm just a man.
All right, here's what the tail light looks like. It's almost dark. The phone makes it look lighter. All right, it's 9:22 at night. Here's what the headlight looks like. The camera makes it look lighter than it really is. It's actually darker than what it looks like outside. But there's the headlight and tail light. The headlight shines at least 50 feet in front of you. Like, it's a pretty good distance. It does pretty good. got this kind of uphill thing with like a zigzaggy bridge. I'm in gear number 4, pedal assist 1. Just cruising, barely pedaling, keeping it going here. A little bumpy up here, but hopefully the camera's not shaking too much. So I had to give it a little bit of effort to get up through here. Not bad. Now I'm not pedaling, I'm just coasting. All right, so I'm gonna turn around, put it in a different pedal assist mode. Actually, let me go through this zigzag. I'm pedaling a little bit, I put a little bit of effort in it there. It's speeding me up. All right. It's wet too, it just rained like crazy. I don't feel like I'm gonna slide or lose traction or anything. All right. Put it in pedal assist 3. So pedal assist 3, oh yeah. It assists way more. Pedaling actually a little bit less effort. Oh yeah, it makes it way easy and fun actually. You can just give it a couple hard pedals and it'll start getting on it. Basically a little bit less effort than before, just a couple hard pedals to get it going quick, real quick. Yeah. Real nice. Okay, definitely cheated that one. You can still go slow with a higher pedal assist. You just barely pedal and it'll go as slow as you want to. Like right now, I'm just barely pedaling. You can definitely feel the suspension too, especially when you brake hard, but you can adjust that softer and harder. All right, do it again. Pedal assist 5, we're still in 4th gear, same gear. Oh yeah, we got some big time boost. Barely pedaling, like really barely pedaling, and it's going faster, easier. Give it a couple quick pedals. Let's see if you can go slow, how hard. If you want to go slow, then you might want to bump it down because it's wanting to boost me pretty good. Just a little bit of pedal pressure and it's wanting to take off. I feel like for cruising around on little bike walking paths like this, probably even right now pedaling is kind of fast. going 8 miles an hour. So maybe 5th gear, pedal assist 3. It's pretty good. Now, if this is flashing, it doesn't in real life. It's because of the camera refresh rate. This does not flash whatsoever in real life at all. Right now it does have the Bluetooth signal, so it shows if you're connected Bluetooth to the app, to the Hovsco app on here on your phone. So this has a 48 volt, 15 amp hour, 720 watt hour battery, Samsung LG battery. So it's pretty nice. Appreciate it. They let me go. I was kind of trying to wait and let the cars go, but they stopped and let me go. And the return warranty with Hovsco is 15-day return policy and 2-year warranty on certain parts. That's pretty good. They've got accessories such as the fenders for the front and rear so you don't get splashed going through water and stuff. Probably get those. I've got the front basket coming. That way I can put my drone and stuff in there if I'm camping and want to go find a cool spot for the drone, or like right now, if I had the drone on me, I could throw it up here and it would follow me around riding the bike. Let's just fly through here. There's a rear rack that I'm getting that's coming. .5 miles an hour, throttle only 26. Sharp curve. Can't hear the brakes when you're slowing down in a hurry. Sharp curve, sharp curve. Oh, where are we going? Throttle only up the hill. Slow down a little bit. 18 miles an hour still. 19, 20, 21, 22. You can fly on this bad boy. This is fun. I love this thing. Is it this hill? Man, if you like going fast, or even just cruising. You saw me cruising behind the wife and daughter earlier. You can do either one. You can get some exercise and make it harder, or you can just chill and fly. If you're just tired, we're going up a little bit of a hill. Just haul some booty. We got this little, oh yeah, pretty much bunny hopped over that thing, almost. I gotta watch out because there could be people or bikes coming around the corner. No clue. Way funner than a regular bike. Definitely gonna be taking this camping so I can run around on the forest road, the gravel forest roads, and check out more places. You can go a lot further without getting as tired. So you can go on longer trips. I'm gonna use the throttle there. That's a pretty good little hill I was stopped at. In the tallest gear, and it got me up it real quick. So I went 8.6 miles today apparently. This thing wants to take off, bro. When you're in pedal assist 5, holy cow. I saw that. You can hear the brakes sometimes, but I mean, that's fine. Got this hill. Whoa, bro. Whoa. Almost slid off the... I couldn't hardly see because it was very dark in there. Almost got off the edge of the road. Recovered like a pro. Just barely pedal. I mean, it's fast pedaling right now, but barely. Not pushing real hard. This thing will stop you if you want to. Man, this thing is good. This is not a dedicated road cruiser or a mountain bike or anything, but it's got the fat tires. I've seen videos of people driving it on the, or riding it on the beach. Maybe not the crazy thick stuff that's hard to walk in, but they were doing it. Pedaling. That was no throttle, that was just me pedaling with the assistance. So we just did 10.1 miles. On the app it actually says 10.2, and the app says 80% battery left, or 4 bars left. So to me that's pretty good. A little over 10 miles and 80% battery left. And I wasn't babying it, I was hauling a little bit. Hauling some booty most of the time, really. Alright, I'm gonna show you how to fold this thing up here. There's a bar right here, you push it up, fold that down. Then on the side, got another one here, latch. Then you kind of have to put your hand down here because this is kind of a tight hinge. But also you want to push your pedals in, fold them up. And then once you fold it up, the bike will rest on this down here, this piece. So here's the bike folded up, standing up. I have been putting something in between there when I fold it up so it doesn't bang against each other. And to put the bike back together from being folded, really easily done. Open it up, latch that back, fold this up, latch that back, there you go. Then you just unfold your pedals, ready to go. All right, here's what it looks like with the rear rack and the front basket. There's screws or bolts already in your bike. It comes with longer bolts. So you just take the bolts out, put this on, put the longer bolts in. That stays straight. Same thing back here, take the bolts out that are in the bike. It comes with longer bolts, mount it up. I rigged up this cooler bag and strapped it around when I went to the store. But there's all kinds of accessories for bike racks and stuff like that you can look into. But this worked good for me for that. And the bike does fold up with the rack and the basket on. Folds up still. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you get the link in the description below and the discount code if you're thinking about getting one of these. Like I said earlier, they've got 8 or 9 different bikes. Fat tire bikes, regular size tire bikes, mountain bikes, commuter bikes, this foldable bike, dual suspension bikes. This one right here has been extremely fun. It's added a whole new level to our adventures and what we can do. I'm going to take it camping, take it with us all over the place. There's all kinds of different places to ride bikes. Look in your area. There's all kinds of different trails that are specifically for walking and bikes that you can go on. My daughter loves riding this thing. She keeps wanting to steal it from me all the time. I'll probably have to get her one too. In this folding bike, they have this red color and then a purple color. But in their other bikes, they have different colors. We've really enjoyed this so far. We've got over 113 miles on it in just a few weeks, about 3 weeks time. I really want to ride it every single day, honestly. It's pretty fun. This bike seems to be more in line for what I do with camping and running around. If you have an RV or if you just go camping, want to throw it in your trunk, it'll actually fit in a trunk. I haven't tried that yet because I don't have a car, but they fit in our SUV and in our truck. And of course, you could lay it down if you don't have a tall space. You can lay it down sideways, fold it up as well. But if you take it with you to the campgrounds or campsites, you can run around the forest roads, run around the campsite. I took it the other day from my house, a couple miles down the road to the gas station to get a couple snacks and back. It took about 20 minutes. It was 7 miles total, plus it was very fun. So check the link below. Go check out Hovsco. So thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. I'm going to put out another video, a follow-up video. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet, a range test or camping with it or something like that. But check us out. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.